Star Wars only. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
So you got to give Disney props where props is due, and that is that they have some balls. They just canceled a mobile game called Star Wars Rivals, and they're not offering refunds for anyone who spent money on in-game purchases. Now, Star Wars Rivals, it doesn't look like a good game to me. I'm not a big mobile fan, but people had gotten hands on it. The people at what's it called, Android Police. They said they played the game back in 2017 in July, and they said it was a free-to-play corridor shooter rifle with poor controls, repetitive levels, and loot crates that are explicitly tied to plenty of in-app purchases, which is kind of funny because that's exactly the crap they got for in Battlefront 2. But the company, Disney, has shut down everything about Star Wars Rivals. It's, until October 11th, you can't play it anymore. And you can't play it right now because right now it's in the beta stage. You can't play it unless you've already downloaded it. But people who have spent money on in-app purchases in, the game itself, like loot boxes or whatever the crap that you have to buy in that, they're not getting refunds on it, which is crazy. Because I would think, if I spent money on the beta and everything, and I'm giving you money on a free-to-play game, and I'm buying your stuff for when the game becomes a legit game, a mobile game, if you're shutting it down, I'd kind of want a refund. But they're not offering any refunds, and that's crazy. So Disney says right here, no refunds or credits will be offered for any virtual goods, game currency, or other items purchased by or provided to you. Provided to you is fine. If you got it for free, sure, whatever. Kind of like sometimes Microsoft sends out like a free $10 or something like that if something went wrong. I remember they used to do that when I was a kid, but I don't know if they do it anymore. Still, if you're giving me something for free, yeah, I don't want money back for it. But if I'm paying you money to purchase stuff in game, I don't know how the loot boxes and all that stuff really work because I don't play games that do a lot of that crap, except for Overwatch. I do play Overwatch a lot, but stuff like that, if I'm spending $20 on loot boxes in Overwatch and they cancel the game, well, I already bought the game and the game's been out for a while. Sure, why not? But if I'm in Overwatch beta and I spend $60 on, loot boxes and then a week later they're like, oh, hey, by the way, we're canceling the game. The beta's no longer a thing, so bon voyage. I'd be like, hey, can I get a refund since it's not becoming a full game and everything? That's kind of a letdown. I can't really play what I wanted to. And them going, yeah, no, fuck you. That's crazy. That's really ballsy. Am I happy this game got canceled or shut down? Not really. I don't really care. I'm not a mobile fan. I'm not a big mobile guy. We already talked about a few weeks ago. I think maybe even last month. Oh my god, how long ago was that video? I've been getting way too high. But still, there's a mobile game that we were talking about how basically they made a deal with someone else where it's 2 new mobile games at max and then 1 at minimum. So we're definitely getting 2 new future mobile games for Star Wars. But this game right here was supposed to be a new one coming out this year, and I guess it's not. I guess maybe it was coming out early 2019. I don't know, but this thing is completely off the table. It was in beta form, and you're not going to be able to play it. You're going to be able to play it until October 11th if you already have it downloaded, but it's going to be retired. And honestly, if you can look at the gameplay. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, so I don't really care, and I don't think many people will care either. But if you spent money on in-app purchases on this game, then you most likely will be disappointed. And I can't say I blame you. I would be very annoyed with this and very, frustrated with Disney. And like I said, this is a ballsy move. Now, to be fair, from their standpoint, they probably spent a few $100,000 on this game. Not millions, but a few $100,000. People working on it and animation and everything. It probably cost them a pretty dime. And canceling this game probably isn't a cheap thing. Reshoots for the Solo movie were, made it the most expensive Star Wars movie of all time. And that's just a movie. And so games are far less expensive than movies are, considering which games, and especially mobile games. But, that's still money they're losing right there in this game not being a success. So it makes sense that they want your money that you spent in the beta, but it's still fucked up. For me, it's bad PR. From a business standpoint, I wouldn't do it because I understand, you're already taking a loss, but if you're already taking hundreds of thousands of dollars of loss in this game, which it might not even be 100,000, I don't know how the math works on that, but if I'm already taking a loss like that, I might as well just refund people and keep the good PR and keep a good customer service relationship with these people and be like, hey, sorry the game's not happening. Here's a full refund on everything you bought in the game. Apologies for everything. We hope you understand. Look forward to this game coming out in 2019 or whatever that's coming to the future. Or, hey, maybe we can give you credit to another Star Wars game, or we'll give you a Star Wars game for free. Something like that. But just straight up being like, oh, thanks for the money, bye. That's kind of stupid, but I don't know. That's Disney. That's how they do things. So comment your thoughts below. Did you ever play Star Wars Rivals? Do you want to? Does it look interesting to you? Are you mad at Disney for not refunding these people? Did you pay money in Star Wars Rivals and not get what you wanted, and then now they're keeping your money and not going to give it back to you. Note to self for all of you people out there: don't buy any in-app purchases game. If it's a game, $60, that's all you should pay for it. Maybe some DLC, but other than that, just $60, you're gone. So comment your thoughts below. I'm Star Wars Only. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see y'all next time. May the Force be with you always.